There we go. We are trying once again, everyone. Oh, we are the Other People Show. Yeah, we are in North America, so that's really good. It's Wednesday, September 15th, almost the 16th. But if you're listening on Saturday at 10 p.m., this is September 18th, and you are listening to the Other People Show. I'm Adam.
And I'm Brooke.
I'm Keaton.
And if everyone knew what great pain we went through to put on a show for the good people.
It's been a process.
I cried.
It has been a process, and now we think we need your mic unmuted, Brooke. Let's hope there's no audio problems.
Unmuted?
Yep. If it is, mute it back quickly. But yeah, Keaton says your mic is muted.
It's not.
Oh, it isn't?
No.
Well, we'll see in just a moment.
I hope.
Please let us know if you can hear the audio. If not, then I guess you'll have to tune into the podcast. But it's going to be a fun show nonetheless. Keaton, I'm sorry to hear that last week I did poison.
It's okay.
I did admit that to all the audience members, everyone watching.
I wonder if they got to hear that part.
I don't know.
We'll
I can hear you just fine. Hey, Ronald. Now, Ron has he's had a very rough time lately. So I do want to say, Ron, we hope you're feeling better, and if not, we want you to start feeling better. Ron's listened and watched throughout the years, so he's a cool guy. So you're over your poison?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. So I did put poison in. Hey, Ray. We're echoing a little bit, so maybe Keaton, maybe you want to put yours on mute.
That's fine.
We'll see if you can hear everyone. But he's much better, and here we are. Are you exhausted today, Brooke?
Me? Why
Yeah.
do I look exhausted?
Fed up. You're fed up with the shenanigans here in the studio.
Fed up with you two.
Are you
No.
already? Yeah, well, the show really, in all honesty, would almost be over.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
now it's just beginning. You've had an exhausting day, haven't you?
No, not really. Kind of.
You've been up. When did you get up today?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Ray said that's better.
Okay.
So we need to have one person's mic
Muted.
on, and everyone else is muted.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to be doing. What to say? Anything interesting to report since last 2 weeks ago, Keaton?
No, nothing's really changed.
Nothing.
No.
Nothing. I don't believe that. I think he's hiding something, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that grin. Look, you can tell. Am I right, Brooke?
Yeah, he's grinning.
He's grinning ear to ear.
No.
And you can look up there on the Facebook or YouTube, the Other People Show.
You're making Adam's face red.
Yeah.
You're gonna give the people what they want.
Yeah.
So I know what the people want, but we're not going to say, yeah. So Keaton is hiding something, so maybe we'll get to the bottom of this mystery throughout the show. Now, Brooke and Keaton both this week have received episode 1 of Carnival.
Yes.
Carnival presents Trick. The name of this short film, which is going to be into 5 episodes, is called Trick. Now, what did you think about what you read thus far? Are you intrigued? Was it what you expected? Wasn't what I expected when I sat down to write it.
No.
And Keaton had a problem with his lines. He's already going to be difficult.
No, it's fine.
He's going to be
Why?
difficult.
No,
Why
He's
do you
gonna
have
be-
a problem with
He's
that?
going to be difficult to work
No, I
with.
just wanted it suited how I would talk.
All right, what was the line?
I never say okay, bye. I never say that. I say okay, I'll see you later.
Okay.
That's what I say.
So see, already when the line changed.
I just wanted it more to make me comfortable.
And I'm glad. But yeah, Keaton is going to play. Now you just had what, two lines of dialogue?
Yeah.
Now, Brooke, you didn't have a lot of lines of dialogue.
No, I did not.
And you don't know exactly going into it exactly how it's going to end.
No, because you won't tell me.
No. Would you want to know?
Yeah?
In the normal process, you would know as an actress everything, the beginning, middle, and end. But I'm working in a different fashion. There's a director that I like, and he doesn't tell his actors and actresses only their part. So they're kind of clueless, which is kind of what you all are.
I like that.
I have it in my
I like to
mind.
keep it a mystery,
Yeah.
but
So it's going to be fun because the audience is like you all are going to be like part of the audience. Like
Yeah.
unless you want to see it before it comes out, which you can if you want, but then like you won't know until it's actually finished.
Right.
You won't see the process.
I think I want to see it with everybody that
Yeah.
was included. I
Right.
want to watch it all
Right, for me.
together.
Because there's going to be some things I film with just Keaton and not Brooke.
Right.
Some things with Brooke.
Brooke and not me.
Yeah. Some things with Xavier that you all don't know about. And I'm very happy to. I did tell Lana about it earlier today. I told her, but
Shame on you.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm hoping that we can film. Hopefully, you all can film Saturday.
Yes,
Yeah. I'm off.
I'm
so
off.
maybe we can do 2 episodes. We'll film 2 episodes Saturday.
That's gonna be fun.
So if we get the blood, we need some blood.
I heard I'm gonna be like splattered all in.
Yeah, splattered in blood, and this
Fake
is going to be a Halloween.
Torturing Adam. Maybe.
Yeah, it's going to be. I can't wait. I really.
Uh,
I gotta be honest. This is probably the best thing that I've ever thought of in my life. So I'm glad to share it with you all in Atlanta.
thank you.
And
Creative mind.
I only have like it's now I've built it up, so I'll just let everyone down. It's just nothing. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. So let everyone let us know how your week has been as well. Now, I was thinking. I was watching some action movies this past week.
What type
and,
of action movies?
Kind of, I don't know if you've like movies where, like fighting movies,
Oh, okay.
Martial arts movies or
Like Karate Kid.
like Karate Kid or some movies where there's like barroom fights.
Oh, okay.
So I started looking up just different barroom fights or fights in general, because if you just type fight on YouTube, you'll come up with a diverse group of
The whole
things.
selection.
So that led me to believe, have you all, first question, and this is for the audience, have you all ever been into a fight? Like a personal fight?
Yes.
A physical fight?
Yes.
You want to tell us about that? Or at least a little bit about the background on it.
Let's just say I was bullied
Okay,
to the point where she crossed the fine line,
okay.
and it was actually in high school. I actually got suspended for it
Really? How long did you get a suspension for?
for over 2 weeks.
Bitch got her ass beat.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
She kept saying my name. I mean, the bullying went on for a long period of time.
Mm-hmm.
And then it got to the point where she was right behind me, and the moment I heard her say my name, I waited until she went to the bathroom. She was yanking her hair up, and I broke her face across all those mirrors.
Really? Just like,
Yep.
wow.
That's exactly how it happened.
So you're not really one to mess with at all, then.
No.
So you had it's like I wouldn't think Brooke would be
Yeah.
like that, would you?
No, I could say it.
You could see it.
Yeah.
Look, give a mean face to the camera. You think you can
It'll
do a
make me
mean
laugh.
face? Huh?
Mean face to the camera?
Like
No.
you want to beat someone's ass, like they've crossed the line.
I thought about it.
Is that the face? The eyebrow arch. That would make me cower and fear.
I've had multiple people say that I'm not approachable.
Intimidating.
Mhm.
Intimidating.
Which
I can see
I
that.
mean, I'm the nicest person you'll ever meet, but
Right? I've met a lot of
yeah.
people. I don't know if you're the nicest.
Me.
I'm pretty nice.
I don't know. Keith's nice too,
I'm not.
but he gives that stare as well.
What's there?
The what you just
The
did.
one I can look through you with?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, are you rising up, Keaton? Have you been into a fight?
An altercation.
What you want to tell us about that?
There was this one time. I was. I can't remember how old I was, but I got onto the bus, and this cocksucker, he spit on me.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, he spit on me for just no reason. So I turned around, I just fucking threw a haymaker, and I knocked his ass out right there.
Really?
Yeah, he like slumped right there in the what's it called, the seat.
Did anyone ever mess with you again after that?
No, they kind of just stayed in their lane.
So you had the eye of the tiger that day,
Yeah, I got just one haymaker.
and that's the only time you've really been into a.
Yeah, I like to
fight.
I like to stay in my lane.
Yeah, I'm usually like that. Like, I'll stay to myself, but if I give you chance after chance to stop fucking with me, then once I'm silent, that's when you should be scared.
Now, Ray Ray is saying that the resting bitch face, some people just have it, but it keeps you pretty. Do you have a resting bitch face?
Yeah.
What's your resting face? Let's take a look at it.
Once,
Let's just look at it.
You're an actress. You gotta.
I mean, it keeps my wrinkles down, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I don't smile that much.
That's why you don't look down this way. You look up this way when you're
Yeah,
using the phone.
exactly.
Good posture.
Very good posture. Now we've getting reports somebody slightly beat up a high school boyfriend. Yeah, that counts. If you beat up a high school boyfriend, that would count. I punched a kid one time. He was picking on a girl at in biology class when they had like it was like a lab where they had like the sink in the thing.
Yeah.
So this guy kept on like picking on this girl. His name was Adam as well. And I said, Adam, if you don't stop, I'm going to punch you in the face. And he did whatever he did again. So I just reached over and I punched him in the chin.
Injure him.
I didn't injure him, but he sat down and we didn't have any problems the rest of the year. Like no one got in trouble. I just punched him in the chin and he like just had a red knot on his chin the rest of the class. And that was it.
He was never seen again.
No, I mean, I didn't have a problem with him. Now, I did get threatened last week.
Yeah.
You missed that. You
I've
weren't
seen
here for that.
I know, but I've seen it.
Yeah. So I was threatened. I was threatened to be crumbled. I was thinking of that. There's going to be a new sketch come out soon called Crumbled.
Do I get to crumble you?
Yeah. And I'm good. It's going to be, there's the eyebrow arch. Yeah. Now, Ray Gray's been in many fights. So fighting sucks unless it's for a role play. Then that's all good. Have you done that, Keaton?
No.
Is that why you were grinning at the beginning of the show because you were doing such well? It is. It is. See, it is.
See, I don't believe in fighting. Like I don't really like to fight anybody.
Yeah.
But when it comes down to it, I believe in respect. But I don't believe in starting something. But I'll believe I will finish it.
Right.
That's for sure.
I believe that too.
Amen.
Now, what about watching fights? Have you all seen like other fights that's happened in the school or out on the street?
Multiple.
Yeah.
Do you like? I mean, I know no one likes to fight. We're not promoting fighting on the show, but do you like watching?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, I put some bets on people.
Really? Like what if you hear a fight, like when you were in class or even now, do you like, hey, who is it? Do you go to see who it
I'd
is?
be like running a 440 over there trying to get it.
Yeah. Well, there was a fight. I don't know if you all remember, but there used to be a movie theater in Coburn, and there's a Pizza Hut there. So one time, we were inside of the theater, and somebody was like, "They're about to get into a fight," because there was like a circle in the Pizza Hut parking lot. And then we all ran out at the top of the theater and started watching, and they were starting to circle each other. And I yelled out, "Kick his ass!" I didn't know who they were. Then they looked over, then they started fighting. And there was like a few punches, somebody went down, and then they just went like that. And then it just, went away, yeah.
Have you ever watched a fight and it been so hilarious because it's just so damn girly?
Yeah.
It's like, is that all you can do?
I've watched a lot of girl fights.
I've watched a lot of girl fights online,
They're funny.
but I've only watched one girl fight in person. Well, now two.
Well, most of the girls just go for the basics.
What would be the basics?
You got to grab your weave and stuff.
Yeah.
Punching your fork.
That's what this
Yeah.
one was. It was at lunch one time,
Smacking.
and a girl had her hair pulled, and then had her shirt pulled up over her head.
That's classic.
And then I do remember one of her boobs got punched, and everybody laughed.
R.I.P.
But it was like it wasn't anybody like spectacular.
Right.
You know, but it was like an actual brawl. Like they actually started a brawl, and they started punching each other.
Was there anything shown?
No, I don't think so. But I do remember everyone yelling "fight, fight, fight," and then like everyone crowded around. And then for like a few weeks after that, like every time you'd see that girl, it'd be like, "Oh, she's the one that got her top pulled off or something." Like that. That would be awful. That would be an awful thing to be known by,
Yeah, for sure.
especially if you lost.
Yeah.
We're getting a lot of comments on here, and I'm not getting to read everyone, so I'm sorry. I'll have to go back. So Ron's saying he believes in turning the other cheek. So bend over a little further and kiss it. So that's good.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, that is a good thing. But I would never really fight unless pushed to the limit. You know what I
Yep.
mean? Like that's a last resort,
If I'm pushed to that limit, I black out.
and you just go for
I
it.
go at it.
Now,
There's no stopping me.
I'm glad that like I would want to see that, but in a way I wouldn't want
You
to see
probably
that.
won't.
You know, like I would. There's a lot of people that I know that. Oh, we're getting a comment. Y'all look so beautiful tonight. Thank you. Thank you, Ray Ray. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're also very beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah, you are.
And they are.
We need to show Adam some self love because he's been putting stuff down
Well, here's
today.
some self love. I'll get the ring light in here. That'll be much better.
Is it just because of the lighting?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like ricochets off his beautiful red beard.
Yeah. And see, I wore a red shirt as well, or a burgundy shirt, so
Like
that
that
didn't.
his eyes.
I was actually going to shave tonight,
Yeah.
but then I didn't get enough. I didn't get a chance to do that. But yeah, we do. What about a barroom fight? Have you ever been to like a barroom, seen like you've seen in movies? So like it's usually like somebody taps somebody on the back, somebody turns around, they ducks, they punch the wrong person, and then all hell breaks loose.
Classic.
You know,
That's
somebody picks up a
classic.
chair, somebody throws
Picks
it.
up a beer bottle.
I've
Yeah.
never been there.
But you've heard about things like
Yes.
this.
Yes. I
Now-
wish I was there then.
It
Release the bitches.
It is interesting, especially when things like that typically happen so quick.
Yeah.
It's just like everything's okay. You hear one wrong comment, somebody's had one too many to drink,
One too many.
or 5 too many to drink. You never know. And then the next thing you know, somebody's throwing a drink, punching somebody in the side of the head,
Yeah.
throwing chairs, yelling the F word down the side of the street. You know,
Yeah.
you-
I
at
think
high
I
volume.
think I heard something like that, but I was walking past that place earlier that
Okay.
day.
Yeah, lighting is everything. I'm getting reports
Yes.
of lighting. Here's a good
Lighting can make a difference.
Here's a good tip for lighting. If no one knew, I used to do this when I used the computer at my place. Is I would put on YouTube just streaming white light.
Like you did to my television.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
that's true. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
In the living
Which
room.
is what I'm trying to do right now, but it's not working. Here's 10 hours of white light.
Yeah, he
No,
made me
I'll
put
watch
10
that
hours on my television
Now
while we
it
were
might,
filming in my living room.
it might not actually help, but see, I need it this close. This is, but oh well.
Beautiful.
You know
Yes.
what I use? My phone camera.
I'm just naturally look good.
It's true, but you. I mean, if that bulb,
That light the bus.
That's
Yeah.
over your head.
yeah,
So it's not facing you, it's
No,
over you.
it's bad. So I do want to talk about this tonight. This is a serious topic that's been. I'm getting don't mess with the babs, badass bitches. That's something that I've learned that a lot of women are badass bitches.
Yeah.
Like I would never have
Women
guessed.
empowerment. That's the
Isn't-
one thing that people judge the book by its cover.
Yeah.
And they don't understand that, like, yeah, I look nice and sweet. Yeah, I am that person. But I have my limits.
If your buttons are pushed,
Yeah,
or you're
I'm a ticking time
disrespected.
bomb.
Are you a ticking time bomb?
Yeah. I
What,
may
for
be
how many
short, but
seconds? Like 60 seconds? Or
maybe more.
just you never know.
Yeah.
Well,
Like a bitch.
I'm a true believer. Like, if it's about people I care about,
Right.
or you touch me, then that's crossing the line.
I understand.
And it's took me a long time to actually realize that,
Mm-hmm.
because I've had multiple people come at me. And I'm just like, enough's enough. I'm actually like fight for myself for
Yeah.
once. So
Go off.
Are you the same way?
No, I push my buttons.
You push your own buttons?
Yeah.
he pushes his own buttons. How do you do
How
that?
do you push your own buttons?
See off the blood. Off my enemies.
Of your enemies? Do you think you have enemies?
Yeah.
Like on a day-to-day life, like you think
Yeah.
there's.
I know I
there's-
have
Yeah,
enemies.
like today.
Give us an example.
I don't wanna talk
You brought it up now. You have
about it. I
to.
went off on this. Why not?
You went off. No. You went off on.
I can't say that word.
You allegedly went off
No,
on.
I did. It was no alleged. There was no idea.
What happened?
I
You have to
let her
tell.
off on a
Everyone
machine
wants to
gun.
know. You went off like a machine gun Kelly.
Yeah.
Machine
No,
Gun
he's
Kelly.
ass.
Is he?
Yeah, he got murdered by Eminem and started making rock music.
I heard that
Well,
Eminem
girls,
did.
girls.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
He's got
what?
tricked to that.
yeah. Dude got bodied. Then he said, "Here, let me just make heartbreak music." And now he's with Megan Fox.
I
And
saw that.
almost got in a fight with Conor McGregor.
I
Megan
saw
Fox
that.
is pregnant.
You know what? I did see Machine Gun Kelly in a show
Yeah.
one time.
Did you?
That's all he's
Really?
good for. He can't rap.
Here's the weird thing. It was at a NASCAR event. It was the All-Star NASCAR event. And at the very beginning of before the event started, there was like a country artist. And then after the event, it was Machine Gun Kelly.
No.
Just random. Yeah.
Yeah.
Machine Gun Kelly.
Interesting.
So that does quit trying to avert the
No.
question though. Why did you go off like a machine gun on people?
It's not important. It's not important. Another second.
Yeah, Eminem roasted him. We're getting.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
they get it. No.
Somebody wants to release a sex tape.
Who?
Um,
Who wants to realize?
who's got the sex tape? Whose sex tape is going out now?
What?
Whose sex tape is it? I don't know.
It's mine.
Is it yours, Adam?
No?
Yeah, it's straight.
I've been accused of that.
What?
Yes.
You've been accused of that?
Yes.
We talked about that.
What a thing!
I know.
And I was like, out of all the things that I've done, that no.
It's mine.
Like I said, only for large sums of money.
Yeah.
So
Like $10.
10.
What?
That's a large sum of money.
Well, you're the one that would give up a friend for a corn chip.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did state that last
Yeah.
time.
State that. I told him that too.
Oh, it's the Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox the sex tape.
Oh, that's whack.
You know, I've never watched somebody's sex tape. To be honest,
Yeah.
No,
have you?
No.
You not either?
no.
I'm not even interested.
I mean, is it like Pornhub, just sex tapes?
I don't watch porn.
That's fair.
I don't.
I don't either.
I really don't.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been to Pornhub, yes,
Right.
but
I'm with you.
is that what you were grinning about?
I'm a daily consumer.
Is that what you were grinning about at the beginning of the show?
Oh my God.
It wasn't. So, you know, it is what it is. But I wanted to talk about this.
I'm scared.
It's about grudges.
Oh.
Like, you know, yeah, it is a good topic because we've just talked about
Grudges.
fighting.
Then we talked about Friday on Truck Day, remember? When I
About-
told you about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you hold grudges when people have wronged you? Do you
No.
think?
Oh, yes. But it's one person.
Okay. Well, who wants to talk about theirs first? I want to find some good music.
He wants to find music to go along with this.
Yeah, I do.
To make it exciting, I'm
Yeah.
guessing.
What? So how do you find it easy? Do you find it easy to you don't hold grudges?
No.
Like why not?
Because they're not worth my time.
I like making him suffer.
I feel like if you hold a grudge, you're just holding yourself back.
Right.
And
Okay.
that it's giving them the actual power to hold over you. I've actually went through a lot not too long ago, actually, and I've learned to just forgive within my heart, but I won't forget it.
Right.
So, and that's more power to me because I'm setting myself free from your shit.
Great music choice.
Thank you for
Yeah,
the
thanks for all that. Just for me talking. Oh my god,
So you know,
why?
I don't know.
Why?
It's a good song.
That's wonderful, but not to this.
Yes, it is.
And I mean, originally I was going to go into talking about friendship, but then I just happened to look down and I saw that it said holding grudges. I do hold grudges.
You got a friend of me in the grudge.
Yes, I get a friend. I don't even hold grudges as far as like I don't.
Honestly, I could play the grudge.
I did. You know the movie The Grudge.
Yeah.
I've got an interesting topic. So a side note about The Grudge. So there's The Grudge DVD when it was it first came out.
I laughed.
So my girlfriend at the time, we had went there and rented it, and I had lived in D.C. So I get a call, maybe 6 months later. Maybe it was a letter or something like that. So I owe an extreme amount of money because the movie The Grudge is still checked out after like 6 months.
Oh, sure.
So
What?
yeah, I called Terry at the time and I was like, listen, do you have The Grudge? Her car was like a mess, a total mess. Like, I don't know, clothes upon clothes,
Wow.
sweet tea.
On top of sweet tea.
Yeah.
Wow.
few containers, and there, lo and behold, was the
The Grudge.
DVD of The Grudge.
Wow.
I never did pay that fee though. I don't think.
I wouldn't
I
have.
may have. I
They're
can't
looking
remember.
for you.
So, just a side note that no one cares about. Somebody's saying, I don't even know what's going on in the comments section. There's so many I can't. I think
Really?
they're
Isn't
having
there really?
discussions.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. So we'll have to go back. Saying somebody said it won't let them react to anyone's comments, but you were talking about you hold grudges.
Yeah.
What would be a scenario? So,
Oh no.
so what? Why would you? So you don't have to say even.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
why do you hold grudges?
Why not? I don't know. I just feel like if you're gonna make me suffer, I'm gonna make you suffer.
Okay, I could see that. So that would be though the exact opposite of what Brooke said.
Yeah.
The reason she doesn't hold
They
grudges.
have no power over me at that point.
But if you're spending your time,
I'll do it as a game.
okay,
I don't
So-
like this person. This person
what has wronged you?
can fuck themselves. Yeah.
Okay, that's wrong. Okay, I understand that.
But I don't talk to her anymore, so it don't matter.
Okay.
Well, there's a truth to that. Like
Yeah.
what I said and what he's saying. You can go with the option that I was, suggesting that I usually go by.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's so much that they just keep on and on and on,
No.
I feel like if you want to play that game, I'll play that game.
Right.
I gotta tell you later.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't want to tell on air?
No.
Not on the podcast? The uncensored
I don't
version?
want to put a head on my head.
Okay, I can edit out of the Saturday version.
He put you.
No.
So that'll make people really have to listen
Let
to.
people just be antsy about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if they want to know, they can check out the uncensored version for maybe, just maybe.
Just maybe.
Yeah.
I'll give like a hint here and there.
But yeah, I used to hold grudges really bad. Like at one point, I used to. I don't want to go into it, but I used to. I don't want to say terrorize, but I used to call and erase messages from this place that I worked when they would do the messages, the phone message going out to the public. I would call and erase it
Yeah.
because I was done wrong.
Right.
So I did that for about 6 months.
Really?
What knew I did it until now.
Well,
This is the first time that I've.
Listen, this thing keeps
well, I
popping
know.
off.
On to add on to mine.
Somebody's asking if you cut your hair.
Who said that?
I think he just has it.
You just have it back, don't you?
Yeah, I kind
Backwards?
of pulled up. Yeah. Who said that? Who was that?
Lana.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Hello. No, it's just pulled back.
So yeah.
The River Phoenix look is getting too much for everybody.
Yeah, we're still waiting. We're still waiting on
I
the
just don't see it.
River Phoenix picture.
I know.
We're gonna post a side by side picture on here,
Yeah.
and also I wanted to maybe. I would really like to have shown Brooke's photo session,
Yeah.
photo shoot. She
Oh
did
my
those.
goodness.
She did some last week,
Very
or
nice.
was it last week? Last Sunday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last week.
That's it.
And you're getting a "Hey Beauties," and then it says in parentheses, "Not you, Adam." So it's
Oh,
too long.
sorry for
Yes.
the hate, Adam.
No.
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 That's
Feel
that's
fair
not
about
nice. That's sad and mean and just hateful. Have you ever thrown anything at somebody?
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
What have you
Whoa,
thrown?
chill. I've done something. I've also had shit thrown at me.
What did you throw? Was the first thing.
A phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
And during an argument,
Yeah.
did it break the phone?
Oh yeah, shattered that bitch.
I've had that, and I've a brand new phone, a Razor.
I didn't hit nobody.
A razor?
Yes.
You had a razor before?
Yes. And
Damn.
I
You did
threw it
that, I
down
had
and broke it, and then I was like, no.
Was it the one that goes like that, or is it like one that like went up?
I can't-
Yours was like the flip up, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like the old razor
Yeah.
flip up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
The
just thought
2007
I had a
one.
scoop.
Yeah.
It was a 2007.
Okay.
It was such a cool phone too, and I didn't have it very long, and I broke it.
Just
Because-
That's a good question too. Would anybody rather have the phones that we have now or go back to the old phones that we used to have?
That's what Samsung's doing with the flip phones.
Going back to
To
the
an
old stuff.
extent,
Yeah, they
you
are.
have
They're
to
like
think.
making folding.
Well, see, I thought about this as well. They when phones came out, they were getting smaller.
Yeah.
And my thought was, if they're smaller, you would put it in your pocket, put it somewhere, and might forget about it.
Yeah.
But if it's too big to go in your pocket, then it's always going to be in your hand.
I
Yeah.
still lose mine. What are you talking about?
You still lose it. I
Yes.
mean, sometimes it blends in.
Sometimes
Yeah.
it'd be on like a piece of toast. That's how big these phones are good.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Zoolander, but at one
Yeah.
point, he's picking up a phone and it's real tiny. you
Well, the
know?
question is for everybody:
Yeah.
could you handle it going back to the old phones? Because before Facebook, all that good stuff,
Yeah.
it doesn't look the same as having it on a touchscreen.
No.
So could you handle that? I think I could. Honestly, I miss the old phones.
The BlackBerry? Did you
Well, I
have
had a
BlackBerry?
Banter, I had a Scoop, I had BlackBerry.
Ooh.
Yes, I love the Scoops.
I don't think I had.
I think I could handle it.
I'm very young, so I never
I don't have to
witnessed
have-
any of this.
Media.
So we were talking about. So what would be your favorite phone then that you've ever had?
Probably my iPhone.
Okay.
I just know a lot about it. Just easy access.
Because if you go back and look at a lot of the like the early iPhones, like iPhones
They were so
changed,
small.
but yeah, but they're so much smaller. Which iPhone do you have?
I got the 11. Right
Which
now.
one do you
I have
have?
an iPhone XR,
Okay,
which is the closest thing to 11.
so yours is a bigger phone. Now, what's the newest? The 12?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably bigger,
They actually just came out with the 13,
and it's probably bigger.
and
which
it's
just
weird.
does- okay.
It's really weird.
It's not. I think it's still a point. I think it's still a 6.1 Retina display,
Okay.
but I think it runs a little bit faster with the processor.
Now, did you all ever have the? This isn't even on the list, but like the actual digital cameras?
No.
Like,
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
And some of those, if you go back, they were like 3.1 megapixel.
Are you talking about like
Like the
off the old phones?
Yeah.
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 But at the time, though, it seemed like those megapixels, that was a lot, though.
Yeah, it was good. It was
Oh,
good.
3.1?
My
That's great.
first phone was a prepaid phone that didn't even have a camera.
Damn.
That was my first phone as a child.
My first phone was, it was black and white. Like,
Yeah.
and you could play a little game on it called like Snake.
Yeah.
It was like a Nokia phone or something. Nokia. Something
Mine's
like
an
that.
LG,
I don't,
Just like
I don't
one of those-
remember what mine was.
little egg-shaped phones.
Oh, yeah.
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 I forgot about that.
Silver and black. I still remember it.
All the old memories of the. Well, in the mid 2000s was also kind of like when iTunes was a big thing
Yeah.
Yes.
as well.
Facts.
But still, people also didn't they download the music for free?
Yeah, for an MP3
Yeah.
YouTube
Yeah.
converter.
Yeah. And then like the first what is it, the first iPod? It
Yeah.
was like really
Yeah,
small.
it's very small.
Yeah. And I actually had the first, and I used it for a long time.
Did you?
Yeah, I used
thought
it
it
for
was
like,
pretty cool.
yeah, I did too. It was just like I had
I
one
still
like
have my
that.
old MP3 player.
Really?
That's
Yes.
sick.
Yeah.
That's
I
awesome.
hold on to things like material things that
Yeah.
mean a lot to me.
It's
So
very materialistic.
yes.
Now you were just called a total babe, Brooke.
By who?
Comments have gone by on so much. Somebody saying
Thank
I have a
you.
fan club. Somebody saying Keaton has a nice smile. So,
There it is.
so
I can't get away from it.
I'm not much on my smile.
Work here with us now to put yourself down.
so yeah. So I'm glad that
Thank you.
yeah, it's very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice for everyone being polite. And we are almost 50 minutes into the
Are
show.
you serious? We haven't get started on our
Yeah.
game.
Yeah. We might have to not do the game.
We did have a major malfunction.
You know, that really
Yeah.
cost us quite a bit, didn't
It
it?
cost us a good
That
40 minutes.
made everything delay.
Yes, but I'm glad that you all stuck around, and I'm glad that we've had a lot of people on tonight. Now, we're going to be doing in the future something called Guess the Scene. And I'm going to bring in, this can be with you all, but it can be with anyone. People can play at home and guess. But I'm
Okay.
going to bring in a scene, a movie scene, give you all
Ooh.
the script,
Okay.
and you all are going to act it out.
Okay.
So I'll have your all's parts highlighted. You all will not have pre-read. As soon as we come in the studios, when you'll get the script,
Okay.
you know, a couple of pages, and then we will have the audience try to guess the movie that you all are acting out.
So,
Oh, this is gonna be
And I'll
fun.
be playing the sound effects and music from behind. It'll be a popular movie that most people will know. Like, it won't be like a very obscure movie or anything.
Is it
So
gonna be
that-
like an action movie, scary movie, love movie?
I don't know. I mean, in the past, I don't want to give away. We've done this in the past.
You're gonna kill me.
Yeah, I don't want to give
You're
it
gonna
away.
kill me.
One of the movies that we have done is the movie Dumb and Dumber. That's all I'll say.
I like Dumb and Dumber.
So it'll be a two-person
When you
scene.
do Uncle Buck.
We could do Uncle Buck. So,
What's that movie that me and you talk about a lot at work? The British movie that you reference.
the British movie that I referenced?
Yeah, the one I haven't watched.
I don't know. The British
He's got
movie?
the big teeth.
I'm not sure.
Is he a singer?
No, he's an actor. He's that it's like a fucking. Remember that funny dude? How you were trying to reenact the cart scene?
Oh, Austin Powers.
Austin Powers?
Yeah, I never.
If
seen
anybody
Austin
has
Powers.
never watched that,
It's me.
He hasn't
I'm
watched it.
21 years old. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to
I
do?
mean, I've seen it.
I'm a child.
I'm not that much older than you. I've seen
No,
it.
no, you hadn't seen Austin Powers,
That's correct.
nor had you heard of Wayne's World.
No,
Please tell me you've watched Forrest Gump.
No.
Now, somebody had said that somebody earlier had mentioned Forrest Gump, and somebody said me and Keaton can do the flying scene in Titanic.
Yeah.
I just said that earlier, you
Yeah.
guys.
I want to be the door.
So somebody's saying that I think that your skin is perfect, Brooke.
Thank
So,
you.
This has been a complimentary show.
Yeah.
We've
Yeah.
also learned that Keaton. I knew that Keaton didn't know Austin Powers, but Forrest Gump.
Really?
No, I'm a child.
Dude, you're not that much young.
You're like 20. You're like 22.
No,
I don't know how you are. I'm not gonna ask. It's rude.
good.
She's an old soul in a,
Wow.
in a young
In a young body.
in a young body.
Oh,
So
okay. She's 22 until proven otherwise.
you're not 22, are you?
No.
Okay.
Well,
I was gonna say.
I was 22.
Oh, I was wrong. It said I thought we were almost at 50 minutes, but we were only at 40.
Okay,
So
that works.
that does work.
Which
So-
that's a compliment.
Yeah, it is a compliment. So I'm going to get into one other thing, and this is kind of an interesting thing. Do you all prefer to be alone? And I'm not talking about being alone as like maybe, if you're dating someone, but being alone, like spending time alone, going places alone, or do you like being more like a crowd with friends, with family better? What do you think?
Most of the time I'm a loner, but
Yeah.
that's just because I've always been that way. I didn't grow up around family.
Right.
I took care of myself. I have friends more like my family than anything. So
So if you're in a bigger group or crowd, do you find it uncomfortable, or you just choose?
yeah, I kind of like have a small group.
Yeah.
I like it that
Okay.
way.
Now, do you kind of like, so you never really go into like a big group or crowd, and if you do, you kind of shy and quiet, more quiet,
Sometimes.
keep to yourself.
I mean, I can socialize with people. I can, but there's just times I just rather not.
Now, did you think coming under the radio show, did you think it was going to be a difficult thing?
No,
Because you stepped right in like you've done it, as have you as well. Young
like I
River
told you,
Phoenix.
the first day I was
There it
born
is.
for it.
You did say
Born
that.
for it.
So somebody's saying that I can't. They love your smile.
No.
So see, there it is again. Like they say every time he smiles, I can't help it. So
Thank you.
so what about you, Keith? Do you like being around more people in a crowd, or do you prefer being kind of by yourself?
I like being alone.
Okay.
Yeah, I like being with my friends. Don't get me wrong, but I like being alone.
Now, do you all need like? And I like being alone. A lot of the time. Now, do you all like being alone like certain times every day?
Yeah,
Or-
yeah.
Now, have you ever wanted like taking a vacation just by yourself?
No,
No, not yet.
But you
No.
stayed back from a vacation by yourself though.
Yeah.
So that was kind of a little bit like. Did you like that
Yeah.
better?
Yeah, I was chilling.
I think so too.
I didn't even take a vacation
All
this
I did
year.
was stay at home. So
You what?
all I did was stay at home.
You didn't take one at all?
No,
Now, if you could take a vacation, where would you want to go? Do you have any specific place you'd want to go to for maybe a couple of days?
I've been down to go to Italy.
No, that's not fun.
Okay, you would probably need more than a couple of days.
For sure.
Yeah,
2 weeks, I would say.
yeah. I mean, I've been to the beaches and stuff, like different types of beaches.
Yeah.
I've been to the Bahamas, Atlanta, and stuff like that. So
Very cool.
But-
Very cool. Now, why didn't you go on the family vacation?
I don't like Florida.
You didn't like the. You said the people were rude.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah.
well, Florida?
Yeah, I don't like Florida.
What? I used to stay on Jensen Beach in Florida.
My family went to Destin. And they got this. One of my aunts has a condo,
Yeah.
so they got to stay in it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really want to I would go back to Barbados.
Okay. I had a fun time in Destin.
Really?
I had a good time.
Yeah.
You were going to come down there, but you didn't get to come down there.
You can take my spot
Yes.
next time.
Yeah. Next time you'll have to join.
It was because of my work.
Yes. So,
If I would have packed it up, then
Well, maybe I didn't like Destin because I wasn't 21 at the time, and I didn't really get to do anything.
that's true.
I'm
That's
still, I guess, underage, like drinking wise.
yeah.
But
That's very true. Now, we're going to end the show a little bit early tonight because it's getting kind of late. But it's been a very good show. I'm glad that we ended up doing the show. Thank you for everyone that's tuned in.
thank you guys.
We have had one of the biggest audience we've had on Facebook in a while,
Yep.
and the comments have been amazing. So check out the Other People Show on YouTube, on Facebook. Go to King Network TV. We're on there streaming. We have the Carnival Season 3.
you
Trick
guys better
coming
get
up.
prepared.
You want to give out your social media, Brooke?
My
Well,
social media?
Yeah,
Or-
where they can check out your photography.
Yes, that is on Brooke Mercedes Bentley on Facebook. You should notice me on there. It's not hard to pass on.
Smile first, King.
He's always
There we go.
smiling.
There we go. Well, somebody said he looks sad. I need to make him smile, so I just said smile.
He's probably sleepy.
Are you
I'm
sleepy?
tired. Yeah, I did work
I
on
can
that
feel my
night.
eyes just, they're just heavy.
Your eyes are heavy
Yes.
too.
Well, yeah. I worked a long shift.
Me too.
Both of you all have done. a
Yesterday
long
I worked
shift.
about like 11 and a half.
I did 12.
Sometimes I do 15.
I did 12 and a half. Oh. No, I really didn't do that. I mean, I dashed today,
Right.
so
Yeah.
I did some errands, but
Errands.
and
What kind of errands?
I just ran things from here to
For
there.
Halloween shopping?
I did.
I've been dying to get my hands on some Hocus Pocus pants.
Squidward, you gonna finish those errands?
No, I think that. Are you going to go to Kingsport tomorrow to go to the Halloween show?
I thought about it. I wanted
You should
to
do.
go.
You want to flash some chest hair,
Oh,
Keaton?
God, I really don't have much. I got my teeth.
Okay. Now, here's what I do want Keaton to do.
Oh,
Now, you said you couldn't grow sideburns, could you?
no, I can't grow a beard.
I want to.
You can't grow a beard?
No, I don't have the genetics.
I want you to try to grow sideburns.
I don't know.
You think I'll grow them with you?
I don't think it will.
I'll
No,
grow them with
I don't even think my hair's even. I think my hair stopped growing. I think it's at that
He has a
point.
full head of hair.
you. You could take some. Those vitamins like I took. Those helped.
I'm not sure. Then my hair
Let me
gets
tell
so
you.
long.
Let me tell you. He ate that whole thing of
It was
vitamins.
about this tall.
I told him not to. And those were like hair, skin, and nail vitamins for
they,
girls.
They had botched my hair. Had they not?
Yeah, and you
No.
wouldn't let me cut it again.
I need you to
You
cut
should
it
have let
soon.
me cut it once again.
Are you coming over for the show Friday?
Yes.
The late.
I literally just shaved my head.
Well, I cut his hair before because Lon was like, "Yeah, you need to cut his hair." Cut it. It was great.
Yeah.
He went somewhere, had it completely.
Botched it.
Yeah,
it.
botched it.
He told
And
me.
he's like, "I should have just came to you." I was like, "I know."
I kept the hat on for a month straight,
Yeah, he
almost
told me.
a month straight. So yeah, we have the late date Friday. Brooke and Lana did a great job this past Friday. Go on there and check that out. You all did a kicked me out.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
We did.
wasn't. I
We had a
wasn't-
blast.
I was.
We need one with me and you.
Yeah, we do. You all did a better show without me there. I
What?
think I held the show
Oh, I'll
back.
say that.
Yeah, sad, but it's been fun. There was a brand new podcast, Uncensored, from last week that went up today on the Other People Show on Spotify, and this week's show will be up next Tuesday. So thanks to everyone for cut your pubes and use doubles. What? There's a lot of things going on. I don't know.
Got it.
Listen, if you guys
Yeah.
see me out, say hello.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go back and look at the comments. So thanks for tuning in. I'm Adam.
And I'm Brooke.
I'm Keaton.
Good night, everyone.
See you guys.